Hello viewers, me and team here, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4, and this is another go with Bismarck. A little bit of an easier game, it's still Emperor, but I do not have the one city challenge restriction on right now. And yeah, I played a couple turns in the offs, thing, traded philosophy and music, philosophy and paper around for a little bit for a couple techs, and I won liberalism and took nationalism. That's really about all that's happened. And yes, I got the University of Sancor just now. And so I can build a university. Did anyone ever get Divine right? I guess Lincoln did. I guess so. Okay, well he can get Sancor. Or Spiral, I should say. Oh wow, he even shrined it. And yeah, now we got some wars going on. We're just gonna turn a few times. Yeah, Christian temples, sure. We'll go with our cheap industrious forge in all these cities, yeah. Nice. Lots of hammers to be had. Do I have a temple queued up? I do. And I even have the forge done. Excellent. Alright. I may or may not get Taj Mahal. I'm just going to build Angkor Wat to deny the AI. Or, maybe I'll get some fill gold for it. It's actually tempting to take him up on that, but I'm not going to.
What gunpowder did for war.
Although I do want to keep him happy with me. Hey Shaka, do I have anything that you could use? You want a freebie tech from me? How about civil service? There we go, you like me now. Good job. Yep, just getting the hammers going. Gonna go with Mass Cottage Empire. I'm still gonna vote this down. And again, I'm not gonna defy it though. It's not worth it to defy it. But it's advantageous to keep borders open, I guess. Yeah, apparently Shaka doesn't want to stop trading with him either. The university is complete. Let's get Christian monasteries in. Maybe I'll just buy a super army. Maybe avoid power and get Kremlin or something. Yeah, I seem to be going slowly enough that I can get to it. Wow, another engineer. This guy I might save for mining ink. And alternatively, I could use it on Statue of Liberty or something, but I don't think that's really a too good an idea. It's not going to help me too much. We'll try for Taj Mahal. Golden Age isn't going to hurt me. I like how I can build it relatively easily, despite not having marble. Can I trade for marble? That would be amazing if I could trade for marble. Nope, I cannot. Should probably trade for some of these things though. A grain resource would benefit every city I own. So there we go.
No free man
and
shall
yeah,
be taken,
we'll play with Shaka a little bit.
Any other way destroyed,
nope, no we cannot.
Except by the lawful judgment of his people.
I do not have more than one of any resource there. And again, just some Christian buildings in. Good for happiness, good for culture, good for hammers, good for everything. And yeah, notice that I'm really dominating his stupid little attempt at culture bombing me now. Still probably want to kill him for that because that's obnoxious. You know what, I could go settle the New World. Might make this game a little more interesting. Which means I should quit researching democracy and research, say, astronomy. Oh, now you have marble. I don't care. Yeah, I'll go like astronomy after democracy, and then after that I will go for communism. And we're gonna spam cities into the New World. Alternatively, I could make a colony, but those things suck. It's better just to run it yourself. And yeah, for some reason this Terra map just isn't feeding the AI exorbitant amounts of land like the other Terra map I did with Boudica. So, sure, it's interesting. Maybe you want to whip some of these things. Christian temple's almost done. Okay. Really would like that wine tile that Shaka has. There's probably some stuff in the New World. And one thing I could do now is start pumping settling parties right away. In fact, let's do it. We'll go longbow. Longbow, repeat, worker, settler. And it looks like I want to sail east, so I will rally my cities. Actually, no, we'll rally here. And whip. Yeah, a lot of these cities still have things to build. Leaving representation isn't going to be fun. But I think universal suffrage will be better for me. No, stop calling that resolution, it's annoying. Whatever, I can settle one. And looks like I'm going to make it. You suck, Hannibal. Is he planning war? He is not. Yeah, looks like I'm going to make it to the Taj Mahal. And I did so.
It has been said that democracy is the worst form of
No,
government.
I don't want to switch just to
except all the
emancipation. We are
others
going to
that have
switch
been
to a
tried.
number of things. Like so. And yeah, now I'm going to have all kinds of happiness issues, unfortunately. In fact, let's pick up something to help out with that a little bit. And if I could just trade for something. Oh, you have silk. Markets would benefit from that. I will give up health for silk. And how many of my cities have markets? Most of them have markets, I think. No, a lot of them do not. But they could. And yeah, now I can't whip either. Pretty soon I'll have additional hammers for a good old cottage growth.
All the
And these
world's
guys
a
are all
stage.
actually at war already,
and
right?
all the
There's
men
no
and women
plotting.
merely
Yeah,
players.
okay.
They have their exits and their entrances, and one man
They'll have their
has
own
time
issues to
play
deal with.
many parts.
Optics is done. Excellent.
One doesn't discover new land without meeting some.
Museum gets in. Theater. Another Christian cathedral, sure. Press the culture a little bit. Theater. Yeah, we need the happiness, so we're going theater, coliseum, and cities that have unhappiness. And I'm going to save my great scientist for another golden age, and that will be my final civic setup for this map. And Statue of Liberty, do I have copper? Might maybe use it, maybe. No, I don't think I have copper. It sucks. I don't want to trade with. Yeah, and then they're going to ask for stop trades. Do I have open borders? Well, if I have open borders with them, I might as well go the full circle and trade for incense as well. And yeah, rather than Statue of Liberty, we are going to do another set of longbow worker settler. Yeah. And then I'm just going to need a boat to take them over, or multiple boats to take them over. And we'll trade crab. It's good to know. How am I doing on tech? Well, Lincoln beat me to astronomy, so he'll probably get some land over there. I'm not trading with you. Screw you. Why are you the only one person willing to trade with me? You're not. Churchill will as well. Well, okay. We'll go with this. Don't need these things. Still not a lot of New World
The
exploration.
designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing left to add,
Do I have another
but
good
when there is
research
nothing
city?
left to take away.
Hamburg. Really? Okay, sure. We'll put an academy there. Been quite a lot of great people considering I haven't really been focusing on it. I guess being in pacifism for a while helps my cause and the wonders. You suck, but I'll give it to you because I don't care. University is done. I can't think coastal cities have any hammer development. It's crazy. Whew. Okay, astronomy's finally in. I'm gonna want like maybe 4.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upward.
Yeah, maybe 4 galleons. We'll just
This world
put it like that. gonna take a while. Maybe even here can help out with a couple galleons initially. And otherwise, we'll take a break from producing settling parties to get some legitimate research going. It's always nice to have some legitimate research. Yeah. Nice. And sure, we'll stick a cathedral here too, since the city seems to be good on food. And unfortunately, Golden Age is going to end. Yeah, it takes away quite a bit of science from me. Oh well. Wow. I can become the AP resident, potentially. That would save me some grief, maybe. We'll try for it. Traditional declares on Hannibal. Sure, game. Whatever you say. Wow, I actually won the AP residency. Okay. Can I get my rice tile back sometime this year? I am starting to push it. Oh, I'll get it very soon, actually. Yeah, I'm starting to flip Hastings away from him, despite him being a jerk. Alright, communism in 7. I'm set on my other civics, right? Yeah, organized religion is fine. Especially since I won't have any Christian monasteries over in the quote-unquote New World.
Sense, reason, and intellect
And yeah, I need a lot of galleons, because I'm already behind. I could probably spend that Golden Age now and get into communism right away. And I'll probably just shop everything over there. I mean, I'll have castes, and I can get guilds in chemistry pretty quickly. So, sure. Huh. Well, guild in chemistry. And here we are. Longbow worker settler. Kind of a brainless approach. And we're just going to drop cities over there over and over and over again. Wow, Spiral took forever for Lincoln to get. I probably could have had it if I wanted it. But alright, off we go. Yeah, load another party up. And since I'm going communism, I don't need this engineer for anything else. Oh geez, well okay, we'll build Oxford there. Which means I should probably build Statue of Liberty in this city? That'll take forever. No, we'll still build it. We'll build it after Oxford. And another settling party. And if someone beats me to it, so be it. So be it. No corporations for me this game. They have long setup costs anyway. And you'll notice I'm teching pretty well despite not being financial, just by cottage spamming. It's boring, it's lazy, it's, you know, really not optimal play necessarily. But yeah, it's pretty effective for the amount of effort you have to put in to get it. So it has that much going for it at least. And we can get into state property next turn, so we'll do it. No, not interested in horseback riding. Don't be silly. Berlin's gonna give me a great person soon. Alright, observatory's done. Forbidden Palace is useless to me at this point, considering I don't need it. I don't have any distance maintenance as of next turn. So, whatever. We're gonna develop the new world.
When I give food to the poor, they call me a
There
saint.
we go. It's the
When I ask
only
why the poor have
economy
no
civic
food,
I have
they
access.
call me a communist.
Oh wow. I don't think I'll, I want to save my engineer for Statue of Liberty. Oh, land ho! Excellent. Doing pretty well on research here. anyone really in the trade gunpowder? They are not. But they are falling behind in technology.
People of the same trade seldom meet together,
Here we go.
even
Got
for
another
merriment and diversion.
galleon.
But the conversation ends in
And
a
I think after my next
conspiracy
galleon, I
against the
won't
public.
really need any more. Yeah. So stop doing that. We'll switch over to an observatory. Like some of that stuff. Because now I can just sail across like this. It's not very appealing land, these little one-tile islands. We can do better than this for our initial settlements. I love how the world is at war and I'm just ignoring it.
You can get more of what you want with a kind word and a gun than you can with just a kind word.
Nah, I'm not really interested in any resolutions. Oh, come on. It's ridiculous. I might get that galleon killed. Kremlin? Oh yeah, I was going to think about Kremlin rush by. Well, you know what? Fine, do it. And I'm getting plenty of research going in these cities now. Unfortunately, I skipped the Wrath of the Barbarian Galley. And sure, we will hurry production of the Statue of Liberty, since no one else seems to be keen on democracy. And, okay. Just go back now. Riverside's pretty good. We'll take Riverside. And I'm going to need to send this guy back to heal. Apparently the Zulu are beating down Lincoln. It's unfortunate for Lincoln. Markets. I think Aqueduct's fine. I'm going to grow into an health eventually, I'm sure. Longbow, worker, settler. Okay, so I'll have another settler there pretty soon. Pretty soon. War with Hannibal, worst enemy of Hannibal. How about you take some gunpowder? That might help you out, right? Gets you to friendly.
Banking establishments
So
are
yeah,
more
Shaka's
dangerous
finally
than
starting to
standing
beat Lincoln.
armies.
Lincoln isn't the most brilliant considering where he settled, but it's his problem, not mine. Another Barb galley is killed. No, Americans aren't a threat to any of us. You're kicking them. Oh, I see, because you went for your religion. Ah, I need to heal. Go heal in borders, because it's faster. Yay! Lucky corn. So these new cities are all going to be like Granary Forge. Emphasize... I don't know, Culture Granary Forge. Haha. Emphasize hammers. And yeah, I'll just leave the longbow in. Wow, and really not a lot here. I'll have to come inland, I suppose. Nice. More settlers. And yeah, I could declare on the AI, but I think this is better for flavor. Plus, with the kind of tech lead I'm carrying, it's really no point.
Chemistry means the difference between poverty and starvation.
Now I'm just going to move around until I see some food. And please stop harassing me with the Barb galleys. It's lame. Especially because I'm going to have to stop and heal. And alright, what would benefit me next? Corporation's good, biology's good, steam power's good. Rifling's good for defense. We'll go rifling first. And sure, we'll build some banks. Really don't need them, but maybe I will after I get in more cities. And yeah, there we go. Finally destroying English culture. That's what you get for culture bombing me. You get Sistine Chapeled. I'm too lazy to kill you, so I just troll you back instead. Which is pretty much equally effective. Okay, fine. You've talked me into it, game. More like harass me into it. I will invest in that. Ooh, ivory. More happiness will be nice. Kind of light rifles. I've had infantry by now. Some people will have tanks by now if you attack perfectly. No, shut up.
The whole is more than the sum of its parts.
Probably didn't need to leave a worker here. You know what? Heal up and store the worker. And I'm going to go one south and pick up the ivory tiles. So you can just do whatever the hell it wants. Production automated. Yeah, but when I get a culture pop, I should be able to avoid most of the barb galley spawns and take control of the situation. Maybe I do in another galleon. Finish that in Stuttgart. We'll see. Whoa, lots of dudes ready to settle. Yeah, I think I want to get another galleon then. And alright. Please tell me the longbow didn't move with him. It did. Stupidness. Okay, come on. There we go. And yeah, I'll just heal up with that galleon. I don't want to lose a party at sea. That would be really lame and stupid on my part. Should probably send a missionary over there eventually, or maybe I'll get lucky with Christianity spread and I can just spam it on that side of the world. Oops, someone's plotting war. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everyone that's plotting war is at war. And hello, enemy warriors. Can't say that that's really a surprise. I mean, I'm the first one to land here. Nope. Warriors are not going to do anything to longbows, though. And okay. Sure, we'll invest in more infrastructure. And, now I have to use rifles instead of longbows. So unnecessary. Killed a couple warriors with a longbow. No, what do you want for this? There we go. Yeah, see, you don't know anything that's of use to me. Well, you kind of do, actually.
Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun.
Could settle up here, too. That's not standard Terra behavior. What's going on with the New World? What are you doing? You make no sense. No, I don't think so. There we go. Can finally get another settling party. And I might want to take over. Stupidness. Fortunately, I have multiple settling parties, so it's okay. Let's just get on to it this way. And yeah, grab a couple cities up here, sure. Kind of strange. And these guys, yeah, they'll be healed up next turn. So I'll just send them each way. And wow, I should probably get even more galleons. This is crazy. I've never needed this many. But yeah, I'll get 2 more. I don't think I'll need much more than 2 more. Although I've said that already. Is America going culture? 116 turns to physics. Yeah, but since I got Sistine Chapel, they're probably not going to do anything with Shaka bearing down on them. Eventually I'll need to secure defenses at home.
Compound interest is the most powerful force.
Okay. Another settling party to check that out. And this one can go up here. Awesome. No, definitely not free market. That would be a bad move. farms are getting less stuffy as I kill them. And yep, we are getting a little bit closer to Heroic Epic, even though I probably won't be needing it this game. Corporations in, alright, we're close to 1,000 beakers a turn. It's always a nice landmark. On Immortal, you can win with 1,000 beakers per turn, as long as you have good tech focus.
Corporation. Now, an ingenious device for obtaining
And so we go
individual
on to
profit
assembly
without
line,
individual
and then
responsibility.
steel. And, okay, running out of things to build that I care about, but I'll continue to build them. Get over here. Yeah, New World is a little bit painful with barbarians, and if you're not microing workers, that gets a little bit painful too. But in the end, we'll get it done. We'll get cities developed over here. And they will probably be strong contributors, because it doesn't take long to develop cities if you workshop spam them. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Are these both hammer focused? As long as they're hammer focused and I don't have them set to leaving forests, I should be fine eventually. They'll take their time and build things inefficiently, but ultimately, I'll have good cities. And alright, next settling party. Now with more rifle. Send him up here. Ooh, iron. Yeah, I think I have enough galleons now, honestly. All the better. MGB. That stands for markets, grocers, and banks, by the way. Nope. Yep, just settle like so. I'm getting lucky with the resources. Oh no! Churchill beat me to this site. Well, it's not like everyone doesn't have astronomy. If the AI wasn't so bad about making these intercontinental settlements, then I would have a lot of trouble getting this land first. But the AI is pretty bad with that, so I don't have to worry too much. Are my workers largely done here? Do I have a cluster of workers? I do. Got a shipment of workers over to automate. Yeah, he's got his own galleon going.
You would make
Well,
a
that
ship
sucks.
sail against the wind
I was
current
beaten.
by lighting a bonfire under her
Beaten
deck?
to a site.
I have no time for such nonsense.
But we can get back on the boat and take an alternative site, I am sure. Yeah, how about like here? It's a lot of workers. Yeah, levy. Maybe even want to levy here. Don't have a lot of cities that benefit from levies in this side of the world. I kind of just placed them best I could. Alright. I like how Japan's the least warmonger-esque civ in this particular map. Well, he isn't, but he just happens to be warring less. For clarity, I should say it that way. Yeah, we'll do a late national epic here, whatever. Apparently I just killed a warrior. I guess because I had units with orders and they don't interrupt when there's an enemy in the fog. They just attack stupidly. Come on now, game. Well, okay. Where's that settling or worker cluster? Well, I'm there already, so it's what? A what? Oh, it's this guy that's going over there. Well, okay, then this one can just go home. Mission accomplished. You dropped your dudes off. You can even get coal if I don't have it. Pretty sure I have it. Hmm? Yeah, I settled on it, so I have it. one way to look at it. Yeah, I love this culture crush from Sistine. I've been showing it so often in my Let's Plays lately, but there's a reason for that. And yeah, same deal. Culture. And emphasize hammers. Just take City Garrison. Probably gonna get to City Garrison 2 somehow. I'm not quite sure. And hey, another settling party. Excellent. I couldn't make it. Never mind. I can wait a turn. Yeah, and eventually these cities over here are going to have to start adding to the production of settlers themselves. Actually, that won't be too long from now. And I'm getting swarmed by barb archers. Will you just attack, please? There we go. Thank you. Ha! City Garrison 3. There you go. It's a good way to unlock City Garrison 3, right? I see some pigs inland. We will go for them. And what are you doing now? Observatory in 7. Yeah, now we're keeping up pretty nicely. Can maybe even get another city up there. I'm thinking the cities over here are more appealing though. So I'll do it like so. Just spamming cities everywhere. That's the fun thing about Terra. You get to build some late game cities. And you have some different choices to make when you're talking about late game cities. Closing in on assembly line will buff my production considerably. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, a mace man. It's conceivable I could lose that city, although the maceman would have been more threatening earlier. And here we go. This placement would have been better, but I didn't know that, and I was too lazy to scout. Oh god. It's a good thing that's a rifle. I know I was complaining that I had to build rifles, but now I take it back. Ouch. Can I make it? I might even want to go one east, because that looks like it's still coastal. And it picks up Riverside, which is ultimately much stronger. And that one would not even attack. Please win. Thank you. Oh yeah, like, that's beyond a doubt stronger. Alright. Security bureaus, because I hate when I get espionage to late game. Might as well invest in them now. Will you sign a defensive pact? Probably not while you're at war, huh? Just making sure all 5 of these guys are still at war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And that's probably interrupting their settling patterns too, which makes this even more convenient for me. They're just throwing themselves into that longbow.
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black.
Alright, now we have a new thing to save to the queue. But otherwise, we are talking about the same kind of stuff. Let's put City Garrison 2 on you and automate a worker. Alright. Assembly plant. Look at all this nice cottage land. It's so pretty. And you're going to be culture flipped by the end of the game, I bet. After your stupid bomb. Yeah, 6%, oh no, 17% English. How about that? How's that culture bomb treating you now, idiot? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't do anything, Sistine Chapel. I'll build mass media wonders in your face. stupid Churchill. Shaka keeps asking for war help. So annoying. This is killing my relations with him. Might have to ultimately kill him because of it. Alright, sure, assembly plants. Build them everywhere. They're pretty solid anyway. Assembly plant. Whoa. Korea took out something of Shaka's. He got backstabbed. Huh, Shaka might not do that well. No. Alright, yeah, I was just gonna dump them off here, that's right. And drop down for the pig and corn, which are excellent tiles. Apparently these cities that are on production automation can handle it. And biology or railroad. Both are good technologies. I'll go with railroad.
Before that steam drill shall beat me
Yeah,
down,
no need
I'll
for a
die
colony with
my
state
hammer
property.
in my hand.
And this is the way to play Terra. You just get so many cities. Oh wow, I did not realize that that was still possible. Game sure took its time with it. Yeah, okay, we can dump them off here. And walk over to the eastern part of this continent. We got more barb warriors annoying me. But there should be less and less of these as I settle more of the land. Look at those water-milled floodplains, that's just hilarious. Another great engineer. And what's my best hammer city? I'm actually going to hold on to this because my best hammer city is almost certainly going to be something from on the other continent eventually. Yeah, the automated workers can specialize cities a little bit. And we will run over this way. Coal plant? Sure. Alright, now someone on the forum was telling me that you don't wanna wait for coal. Well, or I mean you don't want to build coal plants because you have too much unhealth and it will cut into your total production. I'd rather have military academies. Look at this. I will still be under cap in a lot of my cities, and would be even if I was not expansive. And yeah, they might be a little bit unhealthy, but you're not talking about super high yield tiles. You know, even if I workshopped all this, you're not talking about super high yield tiles. It's just ridiculous to delay power in most cases. But okay, what to do? Although Berlin is, with all these floodplains, probably will need some health help. Great engineer. Could just hang on to him for a golden age. Herp derp, rifle moves with the worker. Hey, I called it. Like there was any doubt though. And yeah, automate again. Without pretending that you are attached to something that you were not attached to when you were given the order. Alrighty. Are we all hammered out? We can be. Yeah, okay, we're all doing hammers. Good. Good and good. Whew. And yeah, where's the AI during all this? This is pretty crazy. Like, I'm the only one making a dedicated effort to settle. There we go. And here we have a non-riverside city with power, albeit, yeah, I'll starve a little bit with power. But with just a grocer, I will not need any major infrastructure investments Can even trade for some health resources. Crabs. What will you give me for this? Excellent. So yeah. Even in these non-riverside cities, the coal plant will be a material benefit to production as soon as it finishes. And that payback isn't nearly as bad as implied. Yeah, I can give you that. You can see a bunch of. You can see that I've settled cities over
I
here.
got pig iron. I got pig iron. I got
I'm sure that
all
is great
pig
for
iron.
you, Toku. Need another settler, please. Well, now bio is a good draw, and we will then go into plastics. Yep, assembly plant. Hey, redcoats. Redcoats are cool. Who's Shaka at war with? Korea. Hannibal's not at war with anybody right now, is he? Wait a minute. Okay, no, he's at war with Churchill. Good. I'll just go with another city and fortify. Yeah. We're gonna run out of cities sooner or later. Coal plant. Forge, huh? How about an assembly plant? You too, assembly plant. And these guys are going to be able to take over production soon. Production workers and settlers. I am running afoul of money a little bit now. I am in state property, right? I'm not eating like grievous amounts of colonial maintenance issues. No, I'm not going to war with anybody. Gotta be out of your mind. Yep, sure. Just let them build whatever they want. These workers get so road happy. I don't understand that sometimes. Like, just build the improvements first. But apparently Churchill's content to settle up here rather than the good land.
It is not the strongest of the species that
Which is fine by me. Coliseum is done. Sure, we'll go with the Security Bureau again. Another settling party is available. I think I'll send this one up this way. Well, there's really not a lot of good looking land though. So no, I will not. I'll actually not do that. Drop another settling party here. Haha. Yeah. Well, we'll see what the tech drops to. Yeah, I can run my slider at 70% instead of 80% after settling all these cities. State property is just that good sometimes. Well, really ducking the colonial maintenance is the reason I went that route. Because it gets nasty. Even with a wooden palace, it can be a little hard. Assembly plant, coal plants. Coal plants. Yep. No issues here. I should make a colony and let my colony win on purpose. That'd be kind of funny. It certainly could too. Like if I really pump the cities out well, colony could do it. Settle on that desert and get the fish and horse. That wouldn't be bad. And then I could sail through, actually. I'll have a little canal. So yeah, let's do that. That sounds good to me. Grocer. Yeah, see, now we're not starving off a population at all. We are neutral with one infrastructure investment. You know, not the hundreds of hammers that he's talking about with building these recycling plants and all these other things. We are food neutral in a non-freshwater city. Okay, now we're starving a little bit. Let's see if I can get some more health resources. Although, why are some of these cities starving?
Everything in life is somewhere else, and you get there in a thought.
Probably need another good science city. Let's see what I can do. There you go. Surprisingly, the city right next to my capital is also a good science city. Münster. Alright, I'm automating. Haha. Sometimes I have to remind myself. Make sure I'm playing to my potential in terms of speed. And actually, yeah, sure, we'll make a legitimate transport, make it a little bit faster. Oh, I don't have a basic aqueduct. Well, I mean, sure, you're gonna run into health problems if you don't build any health buildings at all. And what have we here? A largely developed city. Build wealth. Kick the slider up. Okay, well, building wealth doesn't allow me to do that yet. Oh, I don't even have a grocer in Berlin. That's a problem that I can fix. We're not even to turn 250 yet. We're not halfway done with the total amount of turns allowed. There we go. And now I can cut through nicely. Yeah. It's all about the setup. Hermitage. It'd be kind of fun to annoy the AI with that. I think this city could just use a little bit of health though. And what am I doing here? More wealth. Grocer for the win. And assembly plant. Yeah, these cities up here are going to be ultra slow to develop. They don't have as much worker support or as many total cities. And what will happen on this new continent is as I get more cities, and then workers finish with the old ones, I'll have more and more workers developing an individual city. Although I think I should send another shipment of workers just to make things a little bit faster. Yeah, I want to be resident. And okay, continue to get away with my questionably settling blind practices. Although I have a general feel for things, you know, I've done this a long time after all. Oh no, my workers are busy, they are railroading, so I will not bring them over. Not yet. You anyone's worst enemy right now? You are not. Yeah. They've explored more than I have.
To every action, there is
They're doing
always
a
a
piss
pros
poor
and
job of
equal
settling
reaction.
in spite of that. Wow, there's so much land. Oh, jeez. And I'm getting it all instead of the AI. I'm thinking the Boudica game, as I recall, the AI got it all. I couldn't get over there in time. This time it's just going to be me running out of control though. And with Sistine Chapel, I don't have to worry about AI culture becoming an issue too quickly. So this is going to be a completely different game. Get over there. Still using galleons. But why not? Well, no, I can upgrade it. Upgrade all these. I could build more workers and settlers, I suppose. Increase my rate of settlement a little bit. Let's do it. We will do it in this city. Hamburg's done a lot for me over time, hasn't it? Go with barracks, then infantry, workers, settler. And yeah, really not a lot of appealing land here. Yeah, some seafood, but geez, it's so much tundra. But alright, I think we're doing alright here. Time to cut the video off, and I will see you in the next part. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. Me and team signing off.